Coming up on Mountain News this morning, an Eastern Kentucky county prepares to host a summer camp meant to teach kids how to deal with the pain that comes with living through a natural disaster. And a Kentucky university works to address the teacher shortage we have in the state by making education more accessible for future teachers.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News This Morning.
Good morning, I'm Chas Gayhart. It is 5:36 on Tuesday, April 11th. Let's go back in and check in with Brandon on a cool morning. It's pretty cool out there. I had to wear a jacket.
Yeah, I mean, but here's the good thing about it, Chas. It's getting progressively warmer each day, but we're going to start to slide back a little bit here as we head into the weekend next week, thanks to some rain chances, but we're not fooling with that right now. We're telling you about how beautiful it's going to be again today. Lake Cumberland, Pulaski County, not too bad out there this morning. Fairly calm and quiet as we start the day off. Temperatures from 34 in Jonesville to 50 in Jackson this morning. So again, a lot of 40s out there, low to mid to upper 40s, and a few 30s out there this morning. But no 20s as of yet. Don't see anybody too close to the 20s except for Jonesville, but still they're enough into the 30s where I think it'll stay fairly nice out there this morning. 37 across the river in Cincinnati. 50 in Louisville. Our thoughts and prayers go out to them this morning for what they've dealt with in the last couple of days and will continue to deal with. 48 down in Nashville, 45 in Knoxville, 39 in the Tri-Cities, 46 in Carbondale, Illinois. Breakfast forecast for you this morning. As you pour your frosted weather wheats into a bowl, you're going to see temperatures slide a little bit more and then start to go right back up as the sunshine makes its way up into the sky. Chas?
Thanks, Brandon. Well, President Joe Biden approved a disaster declaration for much of the Commonwealth Monday afternoon after the state experienced severe storms on March 3rd and 4th. The declaration provides access to federal funding for state and local governments and some private nonprofit organizations to help pay for specific recovery-related repairs. Some of the counties included in the declaration are Clay, Estill, Floyd, Jackson, Johnson, Laurel, Lee, Martin, Owsley, Powell, Rockcastle, Whitley, and Wolfe counties. A camp that teaches children how to deal with anxiety and trauma from natural disaster is coming to Floyd County this summer. Director of Special Projects for Floyd County, Missy Allen, says the community needs this to move forward. She says there is still a lot more that needs to be done with flood relief efforts and that helping children is one of the needed next steps.
We're not only looking at, okay, what do we need to do? What unmet needs can we identify that we can help our people? Well, it's more than maybe needing a microwave or maybe even needing construction materials. We want to help with all those things.
The ARH Foundation is sponsoring Camp Noah. For more information, including how to volunteer for the camp, you can contact your local long-term recovery care office. The UK for Excellence in Rural Health is dedicated to addressing health disparities in rural Kentucky and training the future healthcare workers of our region. On Monday, the center introduced 3 new programs focused on serving the people of Eastern Kentucky and training the healthcare professionals who will also serve them. WYMT's Alyssa Williams was there for the announcement and has more on the programs.
Local representatives and healthcare leaders gathered at the UK Center of Excellence in Rural Health in Hazard to introduce 3 of the facility's newest programs.
The University of Kentucky says we're the University for Kentucky, and so reaching out to rural is very important.
Of the 3 programs unveiled on Monday, 2 of them include the Kentucky Home Place Community Health Worker Training Center, which is dedicated to students seeking training and apprenticeships in community health positions, and the Systems Integrated Modeling and Simulation Lab, which is for family medicine residents.
There's been such a change with COVID recently as far as patient experiences for our residents. So honestly, they had limited experience during those times. So this is just another tool that we can use to help further their education.
The Appalachian Center for Assistive Technology was also introduced. This program can refurbish and create new assistive technology, improving the lives of those with disabilities.
We are the Assistive Technology Resource Center for Eastern Kentucky. So people can go online, and if they need a loan of special equipment for pediatrics, all the way up to readers for people with low vision and everything in between, they can come to us. We can give them a loan. We can give them demonstrations. They can come in and we'll take care of them.
Those with the center say their goal is to offer cutting-edge opportunities to healthcare students here in the mountains.
And to have a SIMS lab this sophisticated in rural, to be able to train community health workers in rural Kentucky really teaches them about rural. And really the goal is if we train people in rural, they'll stay in rural to practice.
Aiming to help students better serve the people of the mountains. In Hazard, Alyssa Williams, WYMT Mountain News.
The facility's Appalachian Center for Assistive Technology is also partnering with local high schools to give those students hands-on experience on refurbishing assistive technology and adapting toys. Well, Eastern Kentucky University is working to address the ongoing teacher shortage. In doing so, it is offering a new online degree in elementary education starting in August. In the last 10 years, faculty members say they've been working hard on the program. They say now is a great time for it to get started. Dr. Nicola Mason says with the Department of Teaching, Learning, and Educational Leadership at EKU says for more than 100 years, the university has produced teachers for the region.
Everybody knows there's a teacher shortage, and EKU is committed to addressing this in a variety of different ways.
Dr. Mason says the 3.5-year online degree in education services is a convenient option for students who work and make the program accessible to people outside of Kentucky. She says an online student's experience will be just as personal. She says EKU also plans to expand the program in the future to include online degrees in middle and high school education. Just ahead this morning, a county down in the Sunshine State decides to give Taylor Swift a warmer than average welcome as she gets ready to take to the stage for her latest tour.
While we are enjoying the sunshine for the next couple of days, of course, all good things must come to an end at some point. I'll have more on our next Rain Chances in about 3 minutes.